Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. For today we're going to look at how do men view you? What do men think about you? So this is pile number 1, this is pile number 2, this is pile number 3. Pause the video and choose the pile that you're most drawn to. The timestamps are given in the comment section, the description and the chapters, and I'll see you in your reading. Hey group number 1, today we're going to look at how do men view you? What do men think about you? So we got Four of Wands, Queen of Wands, the World, and the Page of Cups. We got a lot of Wands energy, fire energy. So right off the bat, men view you as someone who's really fiery, fierce, and especially with the Queen of Wands, like men view you as someone who's really independent, ambitious, has dreams and goals, and does not shy away from achieving them. Does not shy away from taking action. They view you as someone who is action oriented, who knows what they want and they go after it. And with all the like energetic energy and with the sunflowers here, I'm feeling like they feel that you bring a lot of energy into the room, a lot of positive energy into the room. When you energize people around you, whenever people talk to you, they feel energized. And men view you as someone who brings a lot of positive energy. Men view you as someone who's really optimistic and who can really find the solution to a problem. Whenever a tough situation occurs, you are someone who can look at the end of the tunnel, like you can see the light at the end of the tunnel, and you can actually journey through that. Like you can bring about solutions into the table. And with the cat here as well, like they view as someone who's really independent, self-reliant, and someone who knows their worth, someone really confident who does not need other people's validation, which is a great thing. And also they see you as someone who's really attractive. The Queen of Wands, King of Wands, these cards represent really that physical attraction. If you're a man watching this, then also men view you as someone who's really attractive. And we got the Four of Wands here. They view you as someone who is stable, and also you may have a lot of friends, or even if you don't have, men view you as someone who may have a lot of friends. You come off as this friendly and cheerful person, and they view you as someone who can make a lot of friends, and who can bring a lot of fun into the social circle, a lot of fun with people you hang with. Okay, and with the Four of Wands, it's also men view you as someone with whom they can have a long-term thing. And if you're a man watching this, then men just think that you are someone who is a catch, for both of you, men or women, watching this, men view you as someone who is a catch, and they just feel that you're a person to be long-term with, either romantic or platonic. People want to have you in their life, people want to keep you into their lives. You bring this positive and optimism and fun into people's lives. They just love it. And with the Four of Wands, I'm kind of feeling men love your laugh. I mean, you may have some distinct kind of laughter, they love your laugh. They think that it's really good to hear in a way. And we got the World card, and again with the World, I'm feeling people see you as someone who's an all-rounder, who like a whole package. Like you got the fierceness, you got the kindness, you got the attractiveness, and you got the freedom. Like you are a free spirit, and they just see that you are an all-rounder. You have everything that you need, and like and everything that they can wish for. It's also like that, you know. And if if you're a man watching this, then some men might also like be a little bit insecure, you know, uh, because they think that you're an all-rounder, and like they feel a little bit insecure. But whatever the case, you are coming off as someone who is fierce with the line, kindness, compassionate with the dare, attractive, and um, free spirited and grounded as well. Like you don't, uh, you're not arrogant, you know, and that's what makes it so beautiful. That's what makes you so beautiful. And you are really down to earth and grounded, and people just love that. Men just love that. And Page of Cups, with the Page of Cups, I'm feeling you have a sensitive side of you, you know, empathetic side, you know. You can empathize with people. Empathize or empathize, okay, whatever. Tongue twister. But what I was trying to say, like, you know other people's emotions. You can you are very you're compassionate towards others. And also, like, you have a lot of emotions inside of you. Like you have this all fierceness, but you are like, with the this card, there's a tide behind her. It's like you got the fire and you also got the water. Like there's a lot of power to you. I'm feeling like there's a lot of power to you. And you just use it in a very good way, that men see you as someone who's really powerful, someone who's balanced, and someone who can manage their emotions really well. And you might have like an open throat chakra, so men see you as someone who speaks their mind, who is honest and trustworthy. And people just love, like, men just love what you gotta say, you know, like your opinions and stuff. Then the next cards we have is, wow, courage. So, by shining brave and true and bright, my courage now returns this night. So, yeah, men view as someone who's courageous, who's brave, and you got a lot of power, you know, and you use it in a very good way. That's awesome. Like you're grounded as well. And with the courage, it's like you're not someone who will back down from fighting what you believe in, you know. You like, even with the, you know, Queen of Wands, it's just like a leadership quality you have. And you can manage people, manage events, manage life in a way that is balanced. And like that is like, you may also take up more than you should sometimes. Like you can also take other people's burden sometimes, but it's just something that you need to work on, like, in your pace. But the main thing that I'm getting is like, you are this courageous being, this leadership being, that you don't have any problem to take in a lot of responsibilities all at once, and you do a great job. That's the thing, that even if you take a lot, but you do a great job, and that's awesome. And yeah, you fight for what you believe in. You also like you stand up for yourself, you stand up for people you care about, and that's something that men respect. Yeah. The next card we have Justice. Oh my god, yeah. Yeah, just what I was talking about. By the power of 3x3 mat, deliver justice to me. Exactly, like you are someone who values justice, And even with the Page of Cups I was talking about, like you are someone who's honest and trustworthy, and people trust your judgment because you are someone who's just and fair and non-judgmental. And with all of that, like I was saying, you stand up for what you believe in, like you stand up for justice. That's awesome. And with the 5, it's like a really transformational number. So you come off as someone who always like wants to better themselves, wants to become a better version of themselves, and always transforming, always evolving. With the 7 plus 1, 8, 8 is abundance. You come off as someone who's really abundant, abundant by their energy. And then we got the athlete, dedication to transcending physical limits, including handicaps, development of personal willpower and strength of spirit. Yeah, your willpower is really strong. And with the athlete, like when we view as someone who's really fit, physically fit, and again, like really attractive. Like you might also be into some kind of sports or something. Even if you're not, like you're someone who is fit, like physically maybe, and even mentally, like willpower and strength of spirit is also coming through. So yeah, like you are sometimes stubborn, I heard, but you make use of that in a good way. Like your willpower, you don't back down from your dreams. You always, that determination that yes, I can do it, that's the thing. And then God is the feminine expressed through wisdom, nature, life force, and sensuality. Okay. So men view as someone who is sensual for some of you, but like yeah, like you're coming off as really attractive and stuff. And even with the, like, okay, what I'm getting basically is like you are confident in your sensuality, you are confident how you express yourself, maybe through clothes, maybe through dance. Even like the 4 of Wands sometimes reminds me of dancing. So like you might be expressing yourself through your body in some way. So it might be dance, it might be gymnastics, exercise, sports, or like what other things are there? Yeah, like these kind of stuff, like physical stuff, and people see that, like men see that you are confident, and like you come off as someone who's really confident. And yeah, that's awesome. And with life force, I'm feeling like there's a lot of passion and fire within you, and that just shines through. And then we have guilt. I release any beliefs that no longer assist in my soul's growth. Exactly, like you are always evolving and transforming, and you do not let your past or your like certain belief systems hold you down. You are always checking on yourself, always trying to be the better version of yourself. Yep. And then we got the purpose. I know what I'm here to do. Wow. So people see you, men see you as someone who knows their purpose, and who even like someone who is really clear about what they want in life, really clear about their vision, or really clear about the current goals that you have. Like you might have certain goals in your life which you are working towards. So like men see that like you are really clear about those goals, and really like pursue, like the perseverance and the determination is really good. And like they just like, wow, like they know what they're doing, that kind of thing. Then we got the 7th chakra, Archangel Uriel. Wow, the crown chakra. So men also see you as someone who has, like, they perceive you as someone who has a open crown chakra. So like they might perceive you like you have the connection with a higher force in some way, in whatever way that you believe in. So if you believe in God, then like they see you as someone who is really connected like with God, with and if you believe in like the universe and like your spirit guides and like in whatever you believe in, like yeah. And they just know that you have a higher power guiding you, protecting you, and like you believe in some kind of power, even if that powers for some of you it might mean that your own higher self, right? You always strive to be the better version of yourself, so like even like your higher self guiding you. And wow, like here it's all purple, and then we got again like some purple energy, a woman holding a coin. Wow, okay. So yeah, like men view as someone who has abundance, as I've already said with the 8, someone who's really abundant. And if you have not already achieved some kind of financial gain, then you are definitely you're gonna achieve that in the near future. And like men can see that, like even for some of you, you might already have some kind of financial success, so that's the thing. And for others of you, like men see you as someone who's really has that potential to achieve that financial abundance, someone who will be successfully achieving their dreams. And you are someone who work towards your dreams, and like you put tangible efforts and actions towards your goals. And that's something that is like the proof that like people can see that you will achieve success definitely. And with the 4 plus 1 again 5, so the changing transforming energy is like magnified. People men really see that you are someone who's really transformative. And even like you might bring transformation to other people. Some of you might be a motivational speaker with that Queen of Wands and the throat chakra energy. Some of you might do that, or even like if not, then like some of you might express your opinions in a way, like for example in a post, or yeah, or just like people you talk about, people you talk with in everyday life. Like you express your opinions in a way, and like your opinions and the way you express yourself is something that brings a lot of value to other people, a lot of transformation into other people. And we got the here there's a book, so like people men really see you as someone who's really knowledgeable and has a lot of wisdom, and who is also able to bring those wisdom into tangible actions to achieve their success. And with the 4 plus 2 6 is reminding me of actually the astrological house 6. So it talks about like health and stuff. So again, like men see you as someone who cares about either physical health or mental health or both, which is awesome. We should care about both mental and physical health, right? And you might do certain stuff, like you might exercise regularly for and eat healthy for your physical health, or like for your mental health you might be like doing certain activities, or like meditation, or like going for a run, like even exercising is good for mental health. So whatever, like anything that helps you bring those emotions into balance. Like you are someone who really is able to manage their emotions in a good way, in a powerful way, that you can make use of those emotions. Even like negative emotions, there's guilt and stuff. So even negative emotions, you are someone who's able to transmute that negative emotion into, like for example, motivation, something that is constructive, and being able to bring that into fruition, your dreams and stuff. Yeah. Some of you might also do some creative thing like painting or sketching, or mandala art I'm hearing, but whatever, like anything creative that you do, men also like see that as someone who that is like something that is appreciable. Like men appreciate your creative abilities as well. Wow. So yeah, that's all I have for you. I wish you all the best. If you've enjoyed this, then drop a like and comment what you feel like. If you're new here, feel free to subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye. Hey group 2, today we're going to look at how do men view you, what do men think about you. You got the 10 of Pentacles, the Lovers, the High Priest and the 5 of Wands. So right off the bat with the 10 of Pentacles, you might be someone who has a bit of financial abundance. You might be someone who's well off. You might have a flowy income, or it just means like it's talking about you might be soon having a good income flow. And just the 10 of Pentacles being here means you as someone who has a lot of potential for abundance, and not just financial abundance but every kind of abundance. We can see here in the card there's like a house, a pet, a kid, family, spouse, like every kind of abundance, emotional abundance, material abundance, and even abundance of love, and not just the romantic love but the people that care about you, people that want you to succeed. Men view you as someone who may have a lot of emotional support, a lot of people who has your back. And even if you don't resonate with it right now, like it's just how men view you. They view you as someone who may have a lot of emotional support in their life. Men view you as someone who is destined to be successful in their lives in every area. That's awesome. Like I think like for most of you, you may already have some kind of income, some kind of financial success going on, or even like the initial success of something that you might be working on. Regardless, it's a general reading, so regardless if you already have some kind of success or not, men see you as someone who's destined to be successful, and you have that potential anyway. So yeah, men see your potential, and even like you're coming off as someone who's like quite powerful, who's quite wise and knowledgeable and has a lot of resources. You're coming off as someone who's really resourceful, and you know how to get things done. And with the Lovers card though, men view you as someone who's romantic and someone who has a lot of love to give, a lot of love inside their heart. Even if you're single, it just means like men see that like you have a lot of love to give, and not just romantic love. You have love for humanity, you have a love for your friends, your family, for people you care about. Like you are a loving person, and men think that whomever you will be in your life, like as a partner, as a romantic partner, they will be really lucky, and you would give a lot of love to that person, a lot of support and care to that person. And even with the Lovers card, men see that you are someone who values the real love, the true love, and they see you as someone who wants true love, who wants that deep connection, who is not there to just casually date. You come off as someone who wants that real deal, who wants that deep real love, and men can see that. And even with the angel in the picture is kind of depicting that men see you as someone who may have a soulmate. You may believe in soulmate, or even if you like don't know much about the idea, but you just come off as someone, men see you as someone who has a great love. Like you have met them or even not. Like this is general reading. For some of you, you may have already met someone with whom you have that soul connection and you have that partnership, you know, and men can see that. Men see that it's real and that it's deep and awesome. And for the singles out there, it just means like men see you as someone who, sorry, my mic just broke off. I mean, not broke, but okay, whatever. So I was saying with lovers, for the singles, men see you as someone who may either believe in soulmates or who just believes that like there is true love and they are waiting for that true love. And you know, you're not someone who wants to like fool around or just like flings and stuff. You know, you are waiting for the right person, and men can see that, and they believe that you may have that right person. I mean, if you have not already met, then like they see that you will meet. I mean, it's kind of weird to say, like, it's just like, I'm trying to explain it. Even with the high priest, like, you might believe in some philosophies, or you might be someone who's spiritual and stuff. So either you believe in soulmates, or either you don't know about much of them, but still you have like a good idea about a lot of stuffs, with a lot of wisdom, a lot of you know, like, yeah, philosophies and stuff. So men see that you are wise and okay, I think it's talking about they might think that you believe in a match made in heaven kind of thing. So that might be a case. It's just coming off as something like, you know, you will meet the right person, and they know that you know that you will meet the right person. It's like you have this belief and they believe in that belief of yours. Enough of those tongue twisters. I hope you get what I'm saying, okay? So yeah, and then the high priest. So as I've already said, like, you are someone who is wise, knowledgeable. People may come for your advice. People value your opinions. Men value what you gotta say, you know. You come off as someone who knows a lot about a lot of stuffs, a lot of different stuffs, and men kind of put you in that pedestal in a way that they know that you have a lot of valuable things to share with the world. You have a lot of valuable insights to share with the world, and you might even do that. Like, some of you might be motivational speakers, or some of you might like just like in your posts in general, or people you talk with in your everyday life. Like, you share your insights, and men see that like you are this wise being, and you are meant to achieve success. And even with the love, you know, I'm feeling like men think that you deserve a great love, because you are someone who gives a lot of love to other people, gives a lot of love to people around you, animals or nature, and just a lot of nurturing energy, and a lot of you know, there's this abundant energy about you. You are coming off as someone who's really abundant in their energy. And men, people, not just men, but like people generally like love your energy, love to be around you, love to have you in their lives, you know, a part of their lives. You being a part of their lives, it's just something that is they think in a way, you know, prestigious in a way, you know. I'm lucky to have this person in a way. Wow. And we got all the keys here. So it's like, men see you as someone, you got the key to every problem, you got the solution to every problem, you got the key to every door. Anything that they might be struggling with. If they come to you, they just be like, whoa, okay. You have all the answers. It's like that. They see you as someone like that. And with this, I don't know what it is, but it's kind of reminding me of a instrument, you know. I even forgot the name of the instrument, but you might be someone who may play an instrument, or just like any creative thing that you do. Men see that as someone that is something that is really good, you know, like you may have a lot of creative abilities, musical abilities, or just like any creative ability that you may have. And with this, you know, as above as below, just yeah. So like, yeah, like you come off as someone who believes in that philosophy, and just like someone who's also like really down to earth, you know, even with all that abundance and all that wisdom. You are not someone who's arrogant or think that you are better than everyone else. You're not like that. You are down to earth, and you empower people in a way that you make them believe that they can achieve that success too, they can achieve that wisdom too, they can be their better version of themselves too. And that is something that men and people in general value about you, you know. And then we have the Five of Wands. So it's talking about men see you as someone who's not afraid to stand up for their rights, stand up for themselves, and stand up for other people as well, you know. Stand up for people you care about, and things and beliefs that you believe in, that is close to your heart. Things that you are someone to even like in a way I'm getting like you might also disintegrate disputes between other people, like you might be a peacemaker of the friend group or something, or it might talk about the world in general. Like you might be someone who believes in peace, and who believes that people can go like different philosophies, different beliefs can coexist, and you know, we don't have to be judgmental, or we don't have to fight. We can coexist, and we can live with our common grounds. And even with the like diversity is beautiful too. Like you're someone who thinks that diversity is also beautiful. You might like to explore new cultures, new beliefs, new ideas, explore like people's beliefs and how they live life, and like what they believe in and stuff. Those people that are different from you, you know, maybe from background or religion or anything. Like you are coming off as someone who's really non-judgmental, and who is really curious and inquisitive about the world and about the people in general. How do their mind works, what do they believe in, and what is this, what is that. So you know, like that. Even with the dragon, I'm feeling like you're coming off as someone who's magical. And even with the angels, like men see you as someone who may have that access to some kind of higher guidance. Yeah, some kind of higher guidance. And view as someone who has access to either your higher self, or like any higher power you believe in. So then we got the energy. All a light inside my fire divine, energy fill me, make me shine. Yes, see, like you are someone who shines, you know. Men see you as someone who is confident in themselves, and like someone who has like opinions, and is not afraid to share their opinions, and even like they value your opinions, and they come to you to know about your opinions. And energy, with the energy, it's I'm feeling like remember I said like they people in general want to keep you in their lives because they love your energy. They love what you bring to the table. They love how you those insights and the peace and the empowerment you bring to other people's lives. And here we have some fire, like, yeah, like dragons are also related to fire, right? So you might have a lot of fiery energy, a lot of passion towards different projects, and a passion about life in general. Yeah, like, wow, like you energize the room and you energize the people you talk with, and they love your energy. And with the 13 adds up to, even like 13, it's the corresponds to the death card, which talks about transformation and betterment in our versions of ourselves. So you bring a lot of transformation into other people's lives, into yourself as well. Like you always strive to be a better version of yourself, and you always check on yourself, see like what needs to change, even in your life, like what needs to change, what is not serving me anymore, or just, yeah. And the which 13 adds up to 4, which talks about stability. So men see you as someone who's really stable in their mental energy, stable financially, even for some of you, and like in the mental energy, as in like someone who has a lot of willpower, determination, and clear of their path. Even if you don't feel that you are clear about your path, men view you as someone who is clear about their path. I mean, you may be clearer about, like, you may be clearer about your path more than those people, you know, more than the general people. So even if you feel that, oh, I don't know exactly, but just like you are in a better position than other people, it kind of, it's kind of feeling like that. Like people see that in a way. And yeah, like stable in your friendships. Like you're someone who who is loyal and trustworthy, you know. And then, oh, you got the passion card. Rise, passion, rise up high, inflame my purpose, reach the sky. Oh yes, we were talking about kind of purpose, right? Like the vision, clear about your path. So you might be someone who right now might be working on your passion or in a creative project, or like working on your purpose, working to find your purpose or something, you know. And people see that men think that you are on the right path, you are just on the right path, and like they see you as someone who's really powerful. And the passion, again, fiery energy. And even with actually with the passion, it's also like talking about physical attraction. So men view you as someone who's really physically attractive. And yeah, like with the 11, it's also like someone who knows, you might believe in manifestations, and you might work on your manifestations, and men see that you're just on the right path. And wow, I think I've talked a bit too much with the Lovers card. It was kind of confusing, but we almost like are in the limit. Okay, yeah, like let's talk about it. Hermit. Okay. 6, solitude to focus intently on inner life, serves personal creativity. Some men view you as someone who is really creative, and someone who needs a time by themselves to recharge from time to time. Someone who men are curious about what you do when you are alone, you know. What do you do that makes you so successful and powerful, and that makes your mind so strong, and your determination so strong, the optimism and positivity that you have. Like men are curious about what you do in your lifestyle that makes you who you are, you know, like the abundant you. And then thief sheds light on the potential wealth within you that can never be stolen. Okay, so yeah, like they view you as someone who they view as someone who can steal people's hearts. Like you are coming off as this someone who's really whole package kind of thing, you know, like anyone can ever wish for. It's like men see you that way, that anyone can ever wish for. And you might have a lot of admirers, you may have a lot of people interested in you, and men can see that. Even if you don't know about it, men can like perceive that, okay, this person has a lot of admirers, this person has a lot of people interested in them, okay. You know, like that. And even with like, okay, with the Hermit card, I'm feeling like people can trust you a lot, like trust you with their secrets, trust you with their uh, deepest darkest secrets, and like you will tell no one. It's like that. Wow. And the next card is love. Okay, I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. Exactly, like the optimism and positivity that you have and you bring to the other people's lives, it's something that they find so valuable and like awesome about you. And the love, I was saying, like, less love, the lovers card, oh my god, we spend so much time on that lovers card. A lot of love that you have to give, that is just like magnifying and reinstating again and again in your reading. Oh my god. Even like for some of you, it might also mean that you might soon meet the love of your life if you haven't met yet, because it's like really coming coming again and again. Then we have balance. I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. Exactly, you come off as someone who's really balanced, a balance between, yeah, as above as below, like what to say more. A really balanced individual who has emotional intelligence, then intellectual intelligence, creative intelligence, and yeah, whatnot. And you bring balance to other people's lives as well. Okay, happy family. Okay, interesting. Men see you as someone who has a happy family. So this might be the family that you may have born in, or if not, that it might be talking about your future family, you know, that you will build. And again, stability. So yeah, men see that you have a bright future and you will have a stable love, a stable family, and abundance and success. You might be good with kids too, you know, like kids might like you. And yeah, just men can see that you are destined to have this happy, prosperous, abundant life. Then we got the fifth chakra, Archangel Gabriel. Again, like you are someone who's really good with communication, really empowering with your communication, as well. As I was saying, like you have a good throat chakra and you empower people through your words. You, some of you might even like encourage people to follow their dreams and passion as well. So yeah. So yeah, that's all I have for you. I wish you all the best. If you enjoyed this, then drop a like and comment what you feel like. If you're new here, feel free to subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye. Hey group 3, today we're going to look at how do men view you, what do men think about you. You got the Star, Knight of Wands, Ten of Wands, and Nine of Cups. So right off the bat with the Star card, they see you as someone who's really unconventional and different, but in a good way, okay? Like different from other people, and like what they may have encountered, the people they may have encountered with before, different from those people, and like in a way that is really attractive. We literally had that. Okay, the Star card is connected to the Aquarius sign, and we literally had the new moon Aquarius a few days ago as I'm recording this. But don't worry, if you are even watching this 6 months later, then also it just talks about the current time that you're watching it. So yeah, like I'm feeling that now is the time that you are shining through the most, you know, like you might be catching, no, okay, no, I think it's the other way around. People might catch, no, I forgot the phrase, but like what I'm trying to say, like catching eye on you, something. No, that sounds creepy. I'm sorry. Okay. Um, I'm trying to say that people notice you, men notice you, and like now is the time that you will be noticed more because you are shining through. You're shining through your with your uniqueness and your confidence and whatever that you're doing in your life. Like this is the time that you are shining through with your best self, and you might be doing something that is like really connected with you, like you might be doing something new or like some project that you're working on, or even like the self love journey, like something that you're working on yourself. Like you are coming off as someone who has gone through a journey, and right now as you're watching this you have become this um, powerful and confident self. Even if you don't feel that confident, you I think that you have progressed so much, and men can see that, people can see that in general, but in today's reading we're only talking about men, so yeah, men can see that you are someone who have worked a lot on themselves. With the Nine of Wands, you have worked a lot of on yourself and for the things that you care about. So you have a lot of determination, you have persevered through the challenges in your life. You come off as someone who had experienced a lot of tough times or a lot of challenges in their lives, but you have persevered through that, you have come out victorious through that, and you have not lost your uniqueness through that, you know. In fact, you have become more of yourself with all those challenges. They didn't break you, they made you, you know, like that kind of energy I'm getting. Men see that, men see you as someone, men view you as someone who's really powerful and who's really on their presence, on their aura, like someone who's really strong, strong with their mind, strong with their energy, strong with their ambition and goals and dreams, and even the emotional strength, physical strength also, take as it resonates, but you are someone who embraces your uniqueness, and that just makes you 10 times more attractive. It's the kind of energy that I'm getting. And men see you as someone who is rare and one of a kind, and someone who beats to their own drum. I think I said that right, the phrase, okay, whatever, but like, yeah, you live by your own rules, you you are really determined about your goals in life. You are not someone who will back down from their dreams. You are a dreamer and a doer, you know. And it's just see the stance, just see, like, even like for yourself, you are someone who will stand up for yourself, stand up for people that you care about, for things that you believe in, stand up for people who can't stand up for themselves, or like any injustice that is happening. You are someone who is coming off as someone who, like, has a lot of love for the humanity, has a lot of love to give, a lot of empowerment, you know. You are someone who gives empowerment to other people in any way. So it might be something that you do in your profession, or it might be something that you do in your personal life with the people that you talk with, or just like social media posts, or like motivational speaking, or anything, you know. You bring empowerment to other people's lives, and they just men just see you as someone who's really powerful and empowered, really empowered. With the Ten of Wands, it's like men may think that sometimes you might take a lot of responsibilities together, or just they might feel that even like in your own life you might take a lot in that, like other people's stuff, you know, other people's problems. You might take in a lot of other people's problems as well, and this might be something that you're working on, like, you know, creating boundaries, having healthy boundaries and stuff. So men see that you may have a lot of responsibilities, or a lot of like you carry a lot within you, even if it's apart from talking about other people's problems, like even like your own stuff. You may carry a lot of stuff within you. Like, okay, the way I'm getting it, it's like you come off as someone who's really mysterious and don't share your life right away, and men see you as someone who has a lot of depth, you know. They feel like, okay, I don't know much about this person, but I definitely can feel that this person have a lot of layers within them, and like when I peel a layer off, it comes a new layer, and like then a new layer, then a new layer. It's like you have a lot of layers inside of you, and like you share them with the people that you trust and people that you think are worth of seeing that side of you, you know. I don't know, like it's coming something like that. And men see that you have a lot of inside of you, a lot of experiences or knowledge or insights, and they're really curious about you. They're really curious about who you are, and like what you're all about, what you believe in, what you think about certain stuff, your opinions, and like, yeah, just like they just want to know you more. Even if after knowing you, they feel like, oh, there's a lot of more to know about, you know. And with the Nine of Cups as a wish fulfillment card, men see you as someone as their like wish fulfillment. And if you're a man watching this, it means that men see you as someone who is like a wish fulfillment for other people, you know. I mean, like you come off as someone as the whole package. Like you are someone who anyone can wish for. And like with the Nine of Cups, it's just like men see you as someone that anyone can ever wish for. You have everything. It's like you got the attractiveness, you got the uniqueness, you got the determination and mental strength, you got the abundance, you got the kindness. Cups talks about emotions, so you got the emotional intelligence as well. You with the Ten of Wands, you got the interesting stuff, like men are really interested in you, interested in knowing you. They're curious. And even with all that, I don't know, I think these are stars, but these are kind of reminding me of snowflakes. And as we all know, every snowflake is different. So every snowflake is rare. So it's just like that, you know. They view as someone who's really rare and really different from the norm, and really different from people that they encounter in their lives generally. And they just like, okay, this is really I'm hooked up to this. I'm really interested in knowing what they are all about, you know. And even with a star, I'm feeling like you're someone who's really attractive, and men see you as someone who's really attractive physically. Yeah. Even like, you know, emotionally attractiveness, people like see you as someone who can they be with long term, either romantic or platonic, you know. You are someone to keep. You are a keeper, and people want to keep you in their lives because they love your energy, and they love the loyalty and determination and kindness that you have for the people that you care about. You know, you are a really loyal friend, you're a really loyal partner, and a really caring and giving person. And yeah, basically anything, like everything that anyone can ask for, you got it. Like you are the catch. Yeah. So next cards. Oh, new beginning. Let this magic in my spell clear the space in which I dwell. Okay, so you got a lot of I think, you know, alchemize energies, you clear energies. Any negative energy that you may encounter, you transmute it into you dilute, not dilute, okay, yeah, transmute it into positive energy. So you might do something to clear your energy. You might do you might take salt baths or work with crystals or anything. Even if you don't do it deliberately, your energy and your aura is something that, like, you are in a vibration that it just automatically happens anyway. So whenever like you are in a space with other people, you also like clear that space as well, and people can feel that energy within you, and like when they be with you, they feel positive, and they feel light. They feel the light energy. With the 4-4, it's like you are there for other people, you are there for the people you care about, and they can trust you with anything. And with the new beginnings as well, like you bring about new beginnings to other people as well, in a way that you help them see a new side of themselves, or you help them see new perspectives on a certain problem or a certain situation. And even within yourself, you're someone who always works on themselves and like wants to become the better version of themselves, transformative, always evolving and stuff. With the butterfly as well, like I think like you got really good social skills, even if you don't feel like it. But the men view you as someone who has a lot of social skills, in a way that you are really good with communication and making other people feel comfortable. Even if you don't feel that, oh, I'm not that good with people, but no, you secretly are. You might not know it. It just means that you make other people feel so comfortable, and that is what social skills are, right? Making people feel comfortable and warm, and being able to share themselves with other people, right? And just like, yeah, you might have there's a lot of blue, so you may have a good what was the word, throat chakra, so that's good. You communicate empowerment into to other people. You communicate insights with other people. And then we got the psychic protection. Around me now a shield of gold, protecting me strong and bold. Men see you as someone who has some kind of psychic protection. So it's actually corresponding to this message. So as I already said, like you might do something to clear your energy, or even like protect your energy and stuff. Or if you don't deliberately do it, it's just like your energy, and you are divinely protected, and men can perceive that. Men can like feel that energy within you. Wow. And then we got child eternal, determination to remain young in body, mind and spirit, ability to see things with fresh eyes. Wow. So men see you as someone who hasn't lost their inner child. In a world we live today, many people have lost, most of the people have lost their inner childs, right? In the adulting and stuff. But men see you as someone who did not lose their inner child, and you bring out other people's inner child as well, and you nourish your inner child, and you bring that light energy into the people's lives, that positivity, that optimism, that curiosity. Even the curiosity is related to inner childs, right? So, and you bring that curiosity within other people, and the ability to see things in a different light, ability to see things in a more hopeful and optimism view. Yeah, and they feel like they can be their child like themselves with you. You are not someone to judge, That's awesome. Oh my god, you got the child again. Child nature, friendships with animals, communication with nature spirits. Okay, so you might be someone who loves animals, or you might have a good communication with animals and nature and Mother Earth. So people in general and men can see that. And even like with this card, there's a lot of nurturing energy. So men see you as someone who's really nurturing and giving, and who is really in tune with your feminine side, right? And like with the sunflowers, like you bring joy to other people's lives. You bring joy in your company, I'm feeling in your company, people feel that joy and lightness, and like they can forget about their daily problems and just enjoy the moment, the present moment. Wow. Even here we got the butterfly. So you might be seeing a lot of butterflies, or just like you are like this butterfly. Oh, you are like this butterfly who have transformed from the cocoon. It makes sense, right? You may have gone a lot of like tough times in your lives, and a cocoon phase, like where you have built yourself up back again. So men can see that. Trust. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. Okay, so first of all, men see you as someone who's really trustworthy. They can trust you with anything. You're not someone to judge. And with the inner voice thing, I'm also seeing like men see you as someone who's really wise and has some kind of like higher guidance. And you might be intuitive, and like you might listen to your intuition often, and like men can see that, men can perceive that you have some kind of higher guidance and you follow that, and that's something that helps you. And happiness, wow. I'm aware that being happy means that I'm on the right path. So it's just like a literal message that men feel very happy to be with you, to be in your energy, to be your friend, to be your partner, anything like, romantic or platonic. It's just your energy. It's so uplifting and empowering and energizing in a positive way. And all these dolphins, I'm feeling like you have this playful energy within you. Yeah, see, like the rabbit, dolphin, like you have a lot of playful energy within you, and exciting energy, like love for life, or like the curiosity for trying new things and stuff like that. And you bring that energy into other people's lives as well. We with the dolphins, we also got the emotional intelligence. You are someone who's really emotionally intelligent, and men can perceive that. Men think that you have, even like not just emotional intelligence, I'm feeling like you have a lot of intelligence in general. Then we got financial constraints. Okay, with this I'm feeling, you may have a certain like thing that you help people with, like people with lack mindset. You help them shift their mindsets into abundance mindset and something like that. Even if you're not financially successful now, some of you might already are, but if you're not already, then you are someone who's meant to be financially abundant, and not just financially abundant in many ways in your lifetime, this lifetime. So you are meant to be successful in every way that you desire to be successful, and men can perceive that, and men can see that you have that potential to achieve your dreams, and you are someone who will achieve their dreams. They believe in you in a way. They believe in you, so you believe in yourself too, right? And if you don't believe in yourself, then yeah, start to believe in yourself, because others do, and they rightly do, because you are meant to have this abundance. We have 3 plus 1 is again 4. Oh my god, okay. 40, which adds up to 4. 4, 4, and then 4. 4, 4, 4, 4. Okay, oh my god. So you got a lot of angelic guidance as well. Your angels, your spirit guides are with you right now, and in general they are with you, and they offer you guidance, and you are someone who is intuitive and perceptive and can pick up on that guidance and use that to your advantage, like advantage in the way like use that to your in your life. Yes, and men can perceive that. Yeah. And even like they perceive that you have some kind of higher guidance and higher support, and you are supported, you are protected. It's just another message. Wow. And you might also like see a lot of angel numbers and decipher them and stuff. Then we got like even 8 and 9 is 9 and like 9 of wands. It's like you are, I think you are about to have a really new beginning. We got the 9 of wands, we got the 9 here, and then we have literally the new beginning. So I think you are about to have a new beginning in your life in some way that is meant to bring you some like happiness and eliminate your stress. Because the anxiety with this, I'm feeling like it might mean that you know, some men like might feel insecure, or like insecure in the way, or like anxious, nervous around you. They see you as their 9 of cups. And even if you're a man watching this, okay, it just means that like other men are just like a little bit nervous around you, because they see you as like this whole package. And yeah, and regardless of that, it just feels like you make people nervous, because you come off as this like abundant, powerful person. And but you also like empower other people as well. So it's kind of a, okay, what I'm feeling, it's like men perceive you like men feel anxious and nervous around you, like firsthand. And then when they talk with you, they just like, wow, this person is awesome. Like you bring that so positive energy and empowerment into other people's lives, you know, when you talk to other people, and they feel like, okay, wow, this person is so down to earth and amazing. You know, their nervousness goes away a bit, and like they feel comfortable, they feel warm and welcomed by you. Yeah. And it's about like any people in general, not just men. Yeah. And with the 10 of wands and anxiety, I'm also feeling like we have seen that you might take in a lot, you know. So that must be something that you need to like take notice right now. Are you taking a lot than you can handle, or like are you taking a lot for like other people's problems or other people's energy? Clear your energy regularly, and always remember like what's your energy, and like what's your emotions, and what's other people emotions are you picking up on. Because I think you pick up on other people's energy, and that you might be something like, you might be sometimes confusing their energy within like with yourself, and like you might feel a little bit anxious, or like stressful, or other things. It's just like protect yourself psychically, and clear your space regularly, and always know what's yours and what's theirs, so that you can have a good healthy boundaries, and yeah, live your life happily. I don't know. Yeah, so, and you're meant to be abundant and happy in your life, so don't worry, go in your dreams. I'm also feeling like you are going in your dreams, and you're just about to reach your certain goal or certain stage that will help you reach your goal, you know, with all that 9 of wands and new beginning. You are just about to have new beginning, so don't lose hope now. Just do whatever you are doing right now, because it's working. Yeah. And that's all I have for you. I wish you all the best. If you enjoyed this, don't forget to drop a like and comment what you feel like. If you're new here, feel free to subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.